Welcome back, my friends. We are working on this little project today. Off camera, I put down the area where the track goes, and that goes to the end. Got the blocks, got a little bit of grass down. That's going pretty darn slow. I think we're going to need some temporary lighting. I think that helps grass glow. I don't know. But I took a whole bunch of screenshots because it's a complex build. As you guys recall, the last contest was Dancing Lemur. He won it, so I just brought some materials down. Well, I got enough on me. Some stuff. You guys get it. I'm not going to install any of the wool until I make sure that all the fires are out. And then when that's done, I'll probably just do like a line of wool. You know, maybe here, there, and maybe down the center, and just see if any of it catches on fire, because you definitely don't want any fire situation going on. That being said, I'm just going to cut until I got a little bit of progress here. I'm going to work on this little entrance first, because start at the beginning, work your way around. I screwed up the door a little bit. The grass should have started here, which I will fix, but it sort of put my measurements off, so I had to change a few things. But it's coming along alright. This is as far as I've gotten so far, and I need some more supplies. This dirt back here, that's in lieu of the wool, just so that I know where the wall is. And it's looking good. Waiting for the grass to spread. But I need to go back for supplies, and somebody left me a little path of, you'll see in a second, the sign that says follow the signs. And I figured I'd take this opportunity to tell you guys a little bit of a story. Lately I've been having like crazy weird dreams. Not super weird, but just when I wake up in the morning, and I've been having a lot of trouble waking up, and my alarm will go off, and I just keep hitting snooze and just tossing and turning. Let's let that load. Anyway, I think I discovered why I am having these. The dreams are like I'm like a director of a TV show or movie, or like I'm building something, as in like a construction guy, like not physically building it, but designing stuff. And I think the problem is that the other day I told you guys that I plan a lot of stuff out and then I don't do it, and it makes me angry. Somebody mentioned something about a tower. One of these towers, is it going to be on top of one of them? I don't know, we'll climb up. But I think the problem is my subconscious is telling me that I need to start doing what I want, you know, what I plan. And because I've been so lazy lately, that my mind is just racing. So I sort of need to get off my ass. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to try to stick to a schedule this week of as soon as I get home for work. Usually I come home, you know, I need to relax a little bit, so I play some Black Ops. That's relaxing. You don't have to use your brain. But then I just get stuck playing it, and I don't play much Minecraft. It could be on the top of the exit, or is it? Yes? Okay, now go to the end grinder. What? That's quite a weird, such a... Okay, alright, well, I need to go to the end grinder anyway, because of this situation. The banana hammer is just getting owned. I'm getting like a lot of stone from underneath using haste, and the thing I'm thinking is, right now I need to go down there, and there's a path, and I go down these paths. Well, what I'm thinking is, over here, which really isn't used for anything, I'm thinking about building a drop, so that I can just go right down into the caves. Now, there shouldn't be much here, so I'm going to do the number one thing that you're not supposed to do in Minecraft. Dig straight down. But I'm pretty sure we're safe. I'm not too worried about what's down here. Famous last words? Possibly? Yeah, so we're getting pretty close to... Yeah, because now that we're below my actual base, now I'll do a two-banger. And this should lead into a big pocket of nothing that I've dug out. Well, where are we? I don't even know where we are. We're still in some caves. Alright, anyway, I'm going to dig down here, and then I will meet you guys in the end grinder. And hopefully those signs are there and someone hasn't stole them. People are really enjoying the you have turned the end grinder on and off. That's very useful. And it's dark. So I'll see you guys there. So we've made it to the end, and there's lots of signs everywhere. Ados has a problem. True story. I don't know if that's related. Get your stuff from Quebs. Interesting. I don't see a specific sign. Radiation spent good iron on so yeah, replace it. Why do people keep handicapped? I don't understand the handicapness. Did I not put a sign right here that says replace this if it breaks? Replace this if it breaks. Don't remove this sign. Rocket science, people. Rocket science. Anyway, I don't see the sign, and this is weirdness. And I don't know why all these Endermen are in there. Okay, well maybe I need to add to the sign that says turn... Yeah, well no, it still says, do not leave mobs alive, lower floor and kill before you go. Oh, Lusai. Anyway, I don't know what sign exactly we were supposed to be looking for, but we found signs, and it looks like these signs haven't prevented them from spawning, because this guy here is a spawner. He's not one hit. Oh, whatever. And just a heads up, Ian asked me if he could redesign some of this stuff in this area, and I said, sure, no problem. So this might change soon, because it's just a little random, so we'll see what he comes up with. Anyway, let's do a subscriber shout-out. Alright, so here we go. Subscriber shout-out. Throw the banana hammer in there. We can throw in 2 diamonds, 39 levels, fix it up nicely. Thank you guys very much for joining us. And the other day somebody commented they could hear my computer come on or something like that. And that's not the case. It's actually the stupid furnace is making some stupid noises. And the furnace guy's coming in tomorrow, so that should be fixed. Anyway, I'm going to get another crap ton of levels, and I'm going to attempt to put unbreaking on these. I don't think it's going to work, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyway. So, I will see you guys back at home. We'll do that. Well, this is interesting. I just left the end, and this is where I ended up. In a field, in the middle of nowhere. -5... Oh, you know what? I think it's possible since we moved the server, the spawn has switched. I don't know what is happening. Now I'm lost in the middle of nowhere with no equipment. Good thing I got lots of ender pearls. Okay, who lives closest to here? I have no idea. This is going to be an adventure. Jungles are cool. Let's see. Wow, what's going on in here? You know, there's some weird stuff. Oh, that pig, he looks like he's having troubles. Got a furnace here? What's that, a block of wood in it? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like a cow situation. Look at all these animals. Bunch of losers. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to run to spawn. Or, you know, the actual spawn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now where am I? Oh, that's right. One day I reset my spawn to here, and maybe that's not where you're supposed to do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I slept in one of these beds. I'm just gonna break them. And we're gonna oh my goodness. We're gonna go back to the end, and then we're going to go out of the end, and hopefully we can get our stuff, because I just want those 7 diamonds back. I mean, that's the ticket. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go this direction. Whee! Alright, let's see. Where are we now? What? Back here? Oh my goodness. What is happening? I am so scared. Okay, well... that's ludicrous. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because it freaked me out. Okay, I don't know. Should I just leave those diamonds? That's pretty far away. Hey, hold on. Before I leave here, I'm going to finally take all the junk out of my spawn house and bring it home. Ridiculous. I think I'm gonna get geared up and I'm gonna go back there. The good thing is I pressed F3, so it's only about 1,500 block. Oh, it's in the negatives. Whatever. We'll sort it out. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. He's in my house. Alright. I'll just collect all this. I'll see you guys wherever I press record again. Well, this is interesting. This guy found his way into my house. I have no equipment. So it's just a click fest. Hopefully I can kill him. And of course he's wearing enchanted armor. You better give me my chest back too, buddy. This is like becoming the worst day ever. That makes it fun. Oh, come on. My finger's getting tired. Die already. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. Good times. Good times. Sort of good times. But I discovered, and I was going to tell you guys that also, that look, I have an ender chest here. I can get all my stuff, and we can go on an adventure to get my stuff. That sounds fun. I gotta see. Yes. So cut to something. We're starting off this adventure from Sheep's place. I think his was the closest, and we're about 1,000 blocks away. So I found some melons, which I borrowed from Meerkat, and I borrowed some of his ender pearls also. So I'm just going to run this direction, and we'll get our stuff back. I think that's now about the 6th or 7th time I've said we'll get our stuff back. But we will. Well, I thought I was all pro and knew where I was going to plus 500 by plus 500. And then I got to this area and I'm like, I don't recognize any of this. It's a giant desert. And then I finally went back and looked at the footage, and I need to go to negative 500 by negative 500. But I found this. I don't know whose this is, but I found it. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. What do we got in here? Probably nothing. A farm. I don't know who lived here, when, where, how, why. I don't know anything about it. The funny thing is, there was a portal over here. The name that comes to mind is possibly... Nope, not him. He moved somewhere else. There was a portal that I passed. So I'm going to go back there, then we'll head out in another direction. Oh, exploring the server. You never know what you're going to find, really. Actually, I want to find out where this goes. Let's find out. You guys can come with me. I ender-pearled earlier and landed right on top of a cactus. I was like, what is hitting me? And then I looked down and like, oh, cactus. Alright, well that went there. So we need to go negative 500. You know what? We'll just leave from... No, because spawn's positive. Oh, I'm so confused. Well, we're getting closer. We went to Dragon's house, and we're heading in the correct direction now. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. Found another random house. I don't know whose this belongs to either. It's a nice design. It could work with the wood logs and everything. Doesn't have a door. It's got windows, but no door. Oh, there's a door. Doesn't look very lived in, so I don't know who built it or why. What is that? That looks crazy. It's like a good landscape over here, that's for sure. Nice, surrounded by jungle. Some good caves. That's... Exploring is awesome. I mean, you never know what you're going to find. And let's see. We almost there? We're just about 200 blocks away. Not bad, not bad. What was that? Oh, I think it's the plains. The plains where we spawned in. Okay, so this is actually getting pretty close to where we were. We just got to find that ravine. Hopefully my stuff hasn't loaded and they haven't despawned yet. And we're getting pretty hungry. I'll see you guys when I find the ravine. Oh, there's a furnace. Chicken! I'll take that. Just leave the furnace though, but take the chicken. Alright. I think this is where it is. Oh, this is a massive plains. Okay, this is it. We made it. We made it. Let's eat something, and then we can just ender pearl down and get our stuff. Actually, I don't need to eat all this. I won't take damage by ender pearling. Here we go. Getting to the edge. I can't believe we fell like a bunch of noobs. Alright, is our stuff still there? Yay! Alright, we got our diamonds. And we went from level 40, and we're going to do a good subscriber shout out, to level 6. So that means we're going to do a crap subscriber shout out. I'm just going to explore here a little bit. Then I'll see you back at home. Oh, and I need to reset my spawn. I just figured out why this is where we ended up. It wasn't because my spawn reset. It's because the bed that I slept in was covered over, and so it spawned me on the surface. And I think this pillar here, this dirt pillar, signifies where the actual stronghold is. I remember looking for this way back in the day when we first built the end grinder. Yeah, I think this is it. If we go down here, yep, recognize this? This is the roof. Oh, that explains so much. I'm no longer confused. Alright, so this should lead into somewhere. Should be able to get into the end grinder. Oh, there's a nice door down there. I hear a portal. Yeah, okay. It's all making sense. Thank goodness I'm not crazy. Too much anyway. Alright, so now I'll go in here and we'll go through the end portal back to... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go get 40 more levels then. Give you guys a good subscriber shout out. We made it home. Nothing exciting after that. Oh, good thing it's nighttime. We will reset our spawn. And that was quite an unplanned adventure. As you guys know, I'm not used to dying, and so when it happens unexpectedly like that, it took some a monumental undertaking to get it back, even though it was just 7 diamonds. Anyway, subscriber shout out. We'll put these boots in here. We'll see what happens, and we'll put this Unbreaking 3 book in there. It says that it costs 11. I got 40 levels. That should cover it, right, guys? Let's see. Alright, that seems to have worked, and it took 14 levels, not the 11 as stated. So that's actually pretty epic. Unbreaking boots. That's great, man. I am... whoever gave me that idea in the last video when I actually got that book, thank you. That's actually pretty awesome. We'll just re-gear our stuff. And actually, I think I'm going to end this episode here. At the beginning of next episode, we will just go over some of the progress that I made in this area. And it will look semi-decent. I took like 15 different screenshots, you know, of just standing here, and I was floating because I was in creative mode in the single-player world. Just going along so I can just map it out and figure everything out. And I think this side should be done. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Remember, links below to that contest video that I don't think I mentioned during this video. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye.